This is Wild Chronicles. I'm Boyd Matson. For many, tarantulas inspire fear. But for tarantula expert Rick West, they just inspire. West says these skilled hunters get a bad rap.
They've been maligned in horror movies. These are the things that as we've come up through our years watching television, science fiction movies, it's always the thing that creeps out of the shadow and goes for the jugular. And it does. It creeps people out and gives them the wrong impression.
Rick has come to French Guiana in search of the largest spider in the world, the Goliath. It can grow to nearly a foot across, with fangs 2 inches long. But the fangs aren't the tarantula's only weapons. Its abdomen is covered with hairs that can be launched like barbed projectiles when the spider is threatened. They cause painful irritation, sticking to the skin or the nasal passages of any animal that rubs the tarantula the wrong way. For Rick, it's best to look for spiders in the dark.
You go into the jungle and you hear little noises, skitters in the leaf litter, and I'm telling you, it's a rush.
And suddenly, right at his feet, a giant.
This is a beautiful female. She is a monster. This is Theraphosa blonda. It's the world's largest tarantula and the world's largest spider. She's got to have a leg span of about 10 inches across. Just have to slow her down here. Unless you really do something to injure it or just scare it, they'll just walk on you.
Rick isn't afraid to have a giant tarantula on his back, but he is wary of its irritating hairs.
If she were to use her rear legs and scrape those hairs off her abdomen, they'd get into my skin and cause great irritation. So I'm just going to let her go.
For tiny creatures, this spider is truly a monster. But for most humans, a tarantula's bite is no worse than a bee sting. West hopes that as he teaches the world more about these creatures, fear will turn to fascination. Check for Wild Chronicles on your local PBS station.
Sponsored by National Geographic Mission Programs, taking science and exploration into the new millennium.
For the best subscription offers to any National Geographic magazine, log on to nationalgeographic.com/magazines.